Yo, what up, man? Prince Sports here. Let's drink this coffee right now and talk about the Olympics ceremony that's causing a lot of problems in the sports world, but also the religious world. Now, we live in this country where, as people, we're divided. We're not treated equal. This is one of the reasons why we're not equal because there's so much things dividing us. There's culture dividing us. There's religion dividing us. Hell, there's even politics dividing us. Red or blue, which team are you on? There's red or blue in the streets if you from urban environments that divide us. All right? East Coast versus West Coast dividing us. Your team versus my team dividing us. All right? So there's a lot of stuff in life that divides us. Either you're straight or you go the other way, right? There's different things that's dividing us. And this Olympic ceremony, which is supposed to be just about sports, representing for all the countries in the world, coming together for good competition and representing your culture in a respectful manner and competing, all right, is the greatest form of sportsmanship. That's what the Olympics is all about. It's not about disgracing your country. It's about going out there with pride and representing where you're from
Win.
the most positive and right way that you can. So, my thoughts on this for the Olympics to have a ceremony like that, I think it was uncalled for because it's not needed in sports, right? Religion shouldn't be involved in sports. Street politics, period. None of this stuff should be involved in sports. It should just be about the games itself. Let's just focus on the sport itself. The problem with today's society is we focus on stuff that has nothing to do with the topic at hand. This is why debates go left. This is why people never get their point across, and it just becomes you insult me, I insult you, and we never get to see common ground, right? We never get to see a verdict. Now, I have nothing against someone's lifestyle. If you chose to live a certain lifestyle and you get down a certain way, that's cool, all right? Now, I noticed that ceremony had a lot of quote unquote woke LGB, I don't know the rest of it, lifestyle things in it, right? And I understand that lifestyle exists and there's lots of people that live that lifestyle, but it don't need to be involved in sports, all right? You have your own holiday and your own day that you celebrate that. Let that be that day. It doesn't have to be interfering in the world of sports. That's my whole problem with it. My secondary problem with it is, dig this, people that pretend to have fake outrage. If you're not the true Christian, keep your mouth shut. If you're not a true Muslim, Buddhist, whatever the hell you represent for, stop being fake. Don't have one foot in the door and one foot out. If you a true Christian, have both foot in. Live the lifestyle of a Christian and follow those rules every single day of your life, right? If you're not a religious person, then simply say, I'm not a religious person. I'm not deeply involved in it like that. So I doubt that you're going to be heavily offended. You're just going with the norm because it's trending to have fake outrage. Half of you still going to watch the Olympics. You don't give a rat's ass about that ceremony. It didn't really offend you or your lifestyle because you're not Christian to begin with. And that whole ceremony was, from what I understood, was about Greek myth, okay? It wasn't even about Christians. It just looked similar to Christian, so people took it that way. But half of you complaining about this Olympic ceremony aren't really religious to begin with. That's my problem that I have with. If you are offended by it and you are a Christian, then fine. The Olympics have some explaining to do. But that's only if you're truly a Christian. But if you're not, shut the hell up and sit down. Because you're not really repping that lifestyle anyway. It's just like being from the streets. If you don't rep that lifestyle, you're not on a block like that, you don't be in the hood, then don't worry about what the fuck goes on in the hood because it don't concern you anyway, right? You don't even live that lifestyle. So Let's be real and let's fake. And digest that coffee and drink it. Sports out. Peace.